Hi, my name is Lily Boyd. I live in Rosemont, and you're watching Biweekly Titan.
Why was the Thanksgiving soup so expensive? Find out at the end of this episode.
Yo, Jacob.
Helen.
Marley.
Allison.
Preston.
Thank you.
Hello, Titans. Welcome back to another episode of Biweekly Titan. I'm your host for the day, Jasper Lavan. It's Friday, November 20th, and here are your announcements. Just because we're in a pandemic doesn't mean we can't appreciate everything our singers, dancers, painters, and other artists have to offer. The TC community is organizing an online festival for high school artists of all mediums to share their work. If you would like to get your work showcased, sign up at the link below, or follow @Potomac Arts on Instagram. Sign up ends on November 29th. Speaking of art, the Titans Fine Art Society is a great opportunity to meet community artists and learn from them. On the 2nd and 4th Wednesdays of every month, you can participate in art swaps, landscape drawings, virtual art sessions, and the yearly auction. You can also discuss different art styles with fellow artists over your favorite tea or coffee. This year, there will be a variety of in-person and virtual meetings, with masks required and social distancing. Follow the club on Instagram to stay up to date on their next meeting. The school board is currently considering renaming TC Williams and is a very controversial topic. If you'd like to learn more about the renaming or would like to know how you can help, visit the meeting for the Students for Renaming TC. They meet every Monday from 3:30 to 4:20 and are currently working on a plan to convince the school board to rename our school. You can contact them at the email below or follow them on Instagram at renametcwilliams. For all the sports fans out there, the Titan Athletic Department is looking for students to join their unpaid student intern program next semester. You can have the opportunity to work closely with and support the athletic staff. If you're not super athletic, don't worry. There are internships available in photography, event planning, sales and marketing, the concessions, social media, and web design and journalism. As an intern, you can get the experience needed to potentially get a job as a student manager at the college level. If interested, please fill out the form at the link below. Are you stumped on an English project or don't understand a research project? Well, don't worry, because the King Street Library has a variety of resources during this virtual setting. Ms. Beth Mulch and Ms. Laurel Taylor can help students during their office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 9:55 a.m. and on Wednesdays and Fridays from 11 to 11:55 a.m. Reach out with questions at the email below. You may be thinking of eating a big turkey with your family this Thanksgiving, but have you ever thought of a smaller one just for yourself? Let's look at that commercial for a really tiny turkey.
Are you celebrating Thanksgiving alone because you're under lockdown and can't see your loved ones? Did your family and friends ostracize you because you voted for someone that they can't stand? If you answer yes to either of those questions, then what you need to be thankful for this year is the teeny tiny turkey. Celebrate Thanksgiving this year with a teeny tiny turkey, the perfect turkey for celebrating Thanksgiving alone. Don't hold off on buying a turkey because you're in lockdown or it ruffled some of your loved one's feathers. Get one the perfect size for just you that you can gobble up in one sitting. Don't have a massive amount of leftovers that you peck at and then end up throwing away because it's gone foul. You can also get your teeny tiny turkey with gravy and stuffing.
So celebrate this Thanksgiving alone with a teeny tiny turkey. But hold on, there's more! Order before November 1st and get the 10% off early bird special. And don't forget, if you're doing socially distanced Thanksgiving, you can buy 3 and get 1 completely for free. Or, if you want to surprise a family member, go online to teenytinyturkey.com and order them a teeny tiny turkey that will be delivered directly to their door for the low, low price of $9.99. Teeny tiny turkey. We swear it ain't pigeon.
Thank you to Jacob Sanchez and Reed Travis for that package. It's a great solution for all that leftover turkey. As much as we all like to get together and eat, we don't really know the history of Thanksgiving. Let's take a moment to learn how the holiday was created.
The holiday of Thanksgiving is a day of joy, togetherness, and reminding yourself what you're thankful for with delicious food and good games of football. But why do we celebrate it? And we all know the story of Pilgrims and Native Americans coming together to celebrate a successful harvest in peace and unity. But how much of that really happened? For starters, what we think of as the first Thanksgiving was not a joyous feast in which the Pilgrims invited the Native Americans to join out of the graciousness of their heart. Instead, it was a series of days in which the Native Americans arrived where the Europeans were staying. The Native Americans didn't know the true intentions of the Pilgrims after they fired off their weapons in celebration, causing a panic among the neighboring Mesowit tribe. Not only was the original feast full of high tensions between the two parties, but the holiday itself was not introduced for another 200 years. Thanksgiving was introduced by President Abraham Lincoln to try and ease hostility between the North and the South and attempt to unite the nation through a shared day of giving thanks during the Civil War. Although there are misconceptions about the day, the holiday is what we make it. And let's make it a day of being thankful for everything that we have.
Thank you to Preston Gooden and Nicholas Cam for that package. Who would have thought it was Abraham Lincoln and not the Pilgrims who made Thanksgiving a holiday? That's all we have for today. And why was a Thanksgiving soup so expensive? Well, it had 24 carrots. Have a great weekend, Titans. And remember, only 2 more days to go until break. Sadly, we don't have any episodes next week, but we will be back on December 2nd to kick off the winter season. Have a great break, everyone.